Chipped up the left wing boards and not out. Big hit put on by Chisholm right there as he lays Cole out as the puck continues inside the Moncton zone. Moncton gets away now through center ice. Fires it right in on McGinnis. He'll knock it away to the corner. Moncton changes on the fly as the puck is back to center. Squires steps in, a shot. And that one easily turned aside to the right boards. Back the puck comes through center ice, but again it's picked up quickly here by the Pride. Here's Campbell bringing it in. Campbell trying to go east and west, and eventually the puck is worked off his stick and it'll go up and out of play. No score. A minute 15 gone in the opening period. Charlottetown Pride and the Moncton Flyers, they know each other pretty well. They've played each other 8 times during the regular season. The New Brunswick PEI Major Midget Hockey League. And really the Pride haven't had much luck with Moncton this year. 8 times they've played and 8 times they've lost. Pride have it now though. Here's the quick shot. That one on the turnaround is easily scooped up by Savoy and he'll hold on. It hasn't been that close during the regular season. Like I said, the Pride not being able to pick up a win here. They go 0-8 against Moncton. And as far as the goals for and against, Moncton outscoring Charlottetown 33-6 during the regular season. But this is tournament hockey. Moncton has already played today and they've lost to the Kensington Wild. So they have some pressure on them here. They need to win this game against the host team. And of course the host team comes in as the host team and really not much pressure on them. Puck inside the Charlottetown zone as they'll try to work it around the boards and out to the neutral zone at center. Scooped up quickly and Moncton brings it back with Cormier. Fires one off McGinnis and the puck goes to the corner now in behind the net. Here's Bradley with it. Bradley starts a head up ice. His pass to McNeil and his skates and a loose puck. Going to be picked up. There's the quick shot right off the crossbar by Bastarash, Cedric Bastarash. As he catches the iron, there's another shot right on. McGinnis able to make the stop and hold on to the rebound. Best opportunity here early in the hockey game. Moncton, they are led by Patrick LeBlanc. LeBlanc with 22 goals and 52 assists this year in the league for 74 points, and that was good for second place in the New Brunswick PEI League. Of course, these two teams play many tournaments as well through the season. They get a chance to play the other teams throughout the region. Now the puck sent to center ice of the big circle, fired right back in. Savoy gloves it and gives it up. Here for Gogak. Back to center it comes. It's lifted through the neutral zone, hustling down for it. That's Dubé. Dubé in behind the net now. He's taken out on the play. Here's Chisholm. He headmans, gets it up to Campbell. Campbell caught in on the offside and still on the delayed offside. It comes around the boards and scooped right back in. Both teams changing on the fly here as Moncton tries to control inside their own zone, and they will. Here's Bork. Bork just gets rid of it out to center ice. Pride with it again, and here's Squires. He'll bounce one in. In behind the net it goes. In for checking. That'll be Voss as the puck is scooped away from him and back through center ice. Come Moncton here on the crisscross. Trying to drop it back for LeBlanc. Now it comes right to the side of the net. LeBlanc his shot. And it was off the mark. Puck to the corner. Some pretty good body checks being thrown here in this hockey game. As Charlottetown, he'll feed it in. Savoy will not take any chances. He'll grab it and hold on for a faceoff coming up deep inside his zone. That faceoff will come stick side of Savoy. Moncton Flyers and Charlottetown Pride at the 2019 Major Midget Atlantic Hockey Championships. The winner gets to go to the TELUS Cup, the winner of this tournament, in Thunder Bay later on here in April. Stepping up in the play and trying to jam it in and keep it in was Hunter Bradley, but Bradley, as he stabbed at it, went up and out of play. Face off in the neutral zone. It'll be on the Moncton side of center. No score in the game. Moncton losing to the Kensington Wild in a great game, an overtime game that was played earlier on today. It was the first game of the tournament. Puck inside the Charlottetown zone into the corner. Here's Sanchez with it. Sanchez in behind the net. Drops it back to the point. Here for Hunt. Hunt's shot is wide. And on the carom, it's going to be taken by McLean, and McLean will head man. Up through center ice to Bradley. Bradley will shoot it in. Some changes coming for Kensington now as the puck still inside the Moncton zone to the point. Trying to keep it in, but quickly it comes out. Flyers gain the red line and fire it in. Moncton changing in the fly as well. Pass for number 27, Sam McNeil. McNeil able to relay it in. Defenseman falls down for Moncton and the puck in behind the net. Scooped up by Gogan. Gogan out to number 14, LeBlanc, off his stick, and it'll come up through center ice to Cormier. Cormier wide, puts it into the net. McGinnis. Cormier was actually almost by the net and into the corner, and he just threw it towards the net. And it looks like it hit McGinnis maybe in the pads as he was going down, and it got through and into the goal it goes. So Moncton takes the early 1-0 lead here. That goal coming at 5:40. From the face-off, puck inside the Moncton zone. Slapper from the point. That one goes up and out of play as Savoy redirects it over top of the glass. Well, there's no question McGinnis would like to have had that back. That shot coming from nearly the corner and just in amongst the skates and pad. And Moncton has the 1-0 lead here. The puck inside the Moncton zone. Puck scooped around the boards. Picking it up there is Reeves. Reeves plays it to the far corner. Hustling after it is Chisholm. Chisholm keeps it alive to Reeves. Squires comes from the point area, but he doesn't get the pass. Puck still in the corner. Here's Reeves, spins and turns, and now drops it in behind the net. Puck back into the slot area, but no one there. Squires able to keep it in. Jacob Squires keeps the puck in. Puck back to him at the point again, and he'll throw it into the open corner, trying to catch up to it. That being Reed Voss. Back it comes around to the point, but it's a bouncing puck. And so Moncton will control, and here they come. Here's LeBlanc. He tries to feed it in front, but that one is taken away. And Charlottetown comes up with it. The Pride through center. In on the right side to Voss. Can't get a good shot away. Puck will be sent to center ice, trying to pick it up here. That's going to be 21, Dubé. Dubé fights off a check. In front, plays it for number 19, Bastarash, and nice save by McGinnis right there, but more importantly, he holds on to that rebound. With all sorts of people in and around the goal. 12:51 to go in the opening period. Moncton leading by a score of 1-0. Puck down, Charlottetown wins the draw. They'll break through center ice. Puck brought in now, trying to scoop it out in front. That doesn't work. Carrying on the play, though. It comes back to the point. Not able to hold it is Bradley. He's back at his own blue line. That puck will go up over the glass and out of play. All right, face off just outside the Moncton blue line. Charlottetown control, and here comes McCachran in behind the net, still with the puck, skates it back, drops it off at the point, across to Jacobs, squares, he finds one towards the net, a big rebound, and Charlottetown can't pick it up. Now it's stolen at center ice, and bringing it in is Ferguson. His shot's right on, rebound is knocked away, and it goes to the sideboards. Couple of good saves right there by McGinnis, with a good opportunity for Charlottetown in front. Pretty good pace to this hockey game here in this first period. Puck angled out the center ice. Trying to catch up to it here is going to be Griffin. Griffin taken off the play by Ed McNeil, or check that, Cormier. Now the puck comes back in front there for Griffin as he laid it into the slot area. No one could pick it up. Moncton looking to clear, and they will. Back out to center as Bradley will step it in over the line. Feeds it in front. Good opportunity right there. And not able to get the shot away was Matthews. And looks like we'll have our first penalty of the hockey game. Nope. Puck is hit with a high stick. Thought it might be a high sticking penalty. Not the case. Face off in the neutral zone now. Matthews digs in against Cole. Matthews with the draw. Puck is sent right back into the Moncton zone. Quickly regrouping. They'll send it through center ice. Trying to step in around the defense. There's a shot by number 18, Forsyth. That off the mark, and it caroms all the way down into the Moncton zone again. Puck sent crossed ice over to Sanchez. Sanchez knocked down. A stiff check there by Callahan. Sanchez goes down again, and looks like this time there's going to be a penalty, and it's going to be tripping. And it will go against the Pride's Austin Callahan. So for Moncton, their power play working at a 20% clip this year. For the Pride, the penalty kill at 80%. As the puck is down inside the Charlottetown zone, that'll go up into the netting with a stoppage in play. Face-off will come inside the referees and linesmen will talk it over. Ooh, a little bit of a shove and a push there. Team captain Nick Reeves and of the Pride and Yannick Bastarash of Moncton get into a little bit of a dust-up, but nothing will come of it. Power play here for Moncton. They lead it by a score of 1-0. Trying to clear but can't. Kept in. Trying to step in for a shot, and that one is up over top of the crossbar and glass by Cormier. Pride wanting to play a physical type game against Moncton in this game today. Like I said, the Pride have had not much success against the Moncton Flyers. Went 0-8 against them in the regular season. Here's Cormier, steps it in, left side, stops at the hash marks. He'll drop it off here to 21. Dubé tried to play it in front, knocked away. Moncton controls though. In the corner with it. LeBlanc, back it comes. Cormier feeds it across. That one is misplayed. Puck in behind the net now. Back it comes to the point, not able to keep it in. Is Cole Cormier, and the puck is back out to center. Very quickly though, it comes in for Moncton. Fending off a check is Dubé in behind the net. Trying to scoop it in front, but good job right there by Bradley. As Moncton trying to bring it from the boards. They can't do it, and the puck is sent to center by the Pride. 38 seconds to go in the power play. Here's a steal by the Pride. Graham shoves it into the corner, trying to chase it down. Moncton looking to regroup here, trying to set the power play up for a last chance here. Here they come through center. Here's Dubé. Feeds it across, looking for the return pass. That's intercepted and sent the distance by Charlottetown again, as they'll change in the fly, and so will Moncton. Flyers of Moncton leading by a score of 1-0, a goal early. Charlottetown looking to kill off a power play. There's 2 seconds left in it. Moncton in around in front. And McGinnis is able to get the pads closed in time and hold on to the rebound. And the power play is over. So Charlottetown Pride kill that off. With the face-off coming up inside their zone. Blocker side of goaltender Eric McGinnis. Shots on goal to date, 9-5 in favor of Moncton. Here's one sent rink wide to McNeil. McNeil steps it in on the right wing. Plays it in behind the net, trying to chase it down. There is number 24, Matthews. Back it comes to the point to Squires. Middle point now. Here's a feed. Good one. There's the shot off the crossbar, or post rather. Off the stick of number 27, Sam McNeil. That had beaten goaltender Savoy. So each team with a post here so far in the hockey game. Puck comes outside the zone, brought back in by Griffin. He just had trouble controlling the bouncing puck. And so the face-off back in the neutral zone. Great shot there by Sam McNeil. There was certainly some net. As that goes off the post and harmlessly wide. Face-off outside the Moncton blue line. Cormier digs in along with number 9, Reed Voss. A pair of 9s going at it. Charlottetown controls the face-off, and that's center. It'll be sent in. Voss trying to chase it down. Puck comes up the left wing boards, but pinching and keeping it in. Here's Seth McLeod in behind the net, trying to get it. Here's Bork. With the help of number 15, Ferguson. It comes to center now. And we have another penalty coming up. It's going to be an interference penalty this time. And it's going to go against Charlottetown. So the Pride trailing by a score of 1-0. Pick up their second straight penalty. And so Moncton goes on the power play again here in this first period. 7:05 to go. Face off deep inside the Pride zone. Blocker side of McGinnis. Nice job winning the draw. Number 16, Nick Reeves. Puck not out though. There's a one-timer try that is fanned on. The puck comes to Cormier in the right wing. Tries to drop it off into the corner. Back into the high slot. And it is Charlottetown able to pick up the loose puck and shoot at the distance. Nick Reeves up top, along with number 18, Bradley Campbell, to kill the penalty off. Trying to take it coast to coast. Bastarash knocked off his stick, but the puck is kept in. Puck right to the slot area, then comes back to the point. Cross it comes. No shot from Gallant. Puck wrapped around the boards. Moncton continues to control. There's the quick shot. The one-timer from Bastarash. And McGinnis is able to get the blocker on it. Gallant keeps it in. He's at middle point. Feeds it across. There's another slap shot, and again on the one-timer. And McGinnis makes the save. Back to Gallant. He rips one wide. Charlottetown desperately needing to clear, and they do. 42 seconds remaining in the power play for the Moncton Flyers. 5:43 to go in the first period. Moncton scoring early. Lead by a score of 1-0. Here's Forsythe in behind the net. He's well taken defensively there by number 10, Ed McNeil. And then McNeil wins the puck and fires at the distance. Moncton regrouping here. Last chance on the power play, skating it in. Here's Bork. Bork in the corner is taken on the play. Puck is loose. Charlottetown able to come up with it, wrap it around the boards. Penalty is now over. So Charlottetown has killed off a couple here in this first period. One timing it in is Bastarash. That's Cedric Bastarash. Moncton get a quick change, and puck still inside the Charlottetown zone. Here's Declan McCachran. Feeds it on the left side for Callahan. Callahan feeds it in. McCachran is after it, but he was in on the offside as he was stepping up, trying to see if he could cause some havoc along the end boards. He was in quickly, but just too quick. Earlier today, the Kensington Wild beat Moncton by a score of 4-3. An overtime game. From all reports, it was a dandy. And then Halifax McDonald's, in the second game of the day, come up with a 3-0 win over the Newfoundland representative. There's a shot off a leg by McLean. That one scoots by the open side. Charlottetown continues to play, though, inside the Moncton zone. Now a penalty going to go against Moncton as Declan McCachran is upended, going to the corner. Nice shift for McCachran out there, causing all sorts of havoc, and Moncton takes him down. So Jonathan DeRoger gets the penalty. And so with 4:15 to go in the opening period, Charlottetown on their first power play opportunity, trailing by a score of 1-0. Puck down, Charlottetown with the draw. Back it comes to the point, across to McLean. Check that, McCachran. Puck back into the corner. Moncton trying to backhand it up the boards and out. A lot of heavy boardroom work going on right there on the hash marks on the right side, but now keeping it in is Hunter Bradley rather. Moncton steals it, and they'll slap at the distance. McGinnis out of his net for Charlottetown, in behind the net, being chased down there by Cormier. And the puck comes back to Bradley. And so he'll step it out through center. Dishes it off on the right side, Griffin. Griffin goes rink wide. That one is played in by Reeves. Charlottetown in, looking for the forecheck, but Moncton hops on it quickly, and they'll wrap it around the boards, and out it comes to center. Looks like an icing call will go against Charlottetown, as Bradley just not able to hook up with his winger down the right wing. So 3:18 to go in the period, first period. Moncton with a goal early. Lead it by a score of 1-0. Charlottetown on the power play, looking for the equalizer here. And the puck down. Charlottetown controls the faceoff. In behind their own net, it is Ed McNeil. Puck through center ice. Up for McLean. Stops just in over the line at the dot. Plays it back to the point. There's the shot, a wrist shot. That one is stopped. Back it comes. There's the quick shot again, dropping down and making the block. Moncton. Griffin. And he's knocked off the puck, and Moncton has a chance to clear, but they can't. They play it up into their own players' bench, and so there's going to be a face-off coming up inside the Moncton zone. 31 seconds to go in the power play for Charlottetown, and 2:45 to go in the period. Face-off coming up, stick side of Savoy. Moncton, into the corner it goes. Number 24, Hunt. Hunt tries to play it up the boards and out, but doesn't. There's another whistle. That's blown down on a glove ahead play by the Pride, and so we'll have a face-off now in the neutral zone, Moncton side of center, just outside their blue line. Moncton able to win the draw. And with the loose puck, that's Gauguin, and he'll send it the distance. 10 seconds to go in the power play, last chance. Here's Squires. Squires brings it in over the line. Squires at the dot, fires it right out. Rebound, what a great save made right there by Savoy. That was a dandy. Squires shot point blank on the rebound, and Savoy gets the right pad out. Boy, he made a great save there. Now Charlottetown is going to pick up a penalty here. Alex Graham is going to get the gate. My goodness, that's quite a turnaround right there. As Savoy on the doorstep able to make the save on the rebound. On the shot from Squires, it was point blank, right pad save. It was a beauty. And then the play comes back up ice. Moncton driving to the goal. Graham has to take his man down. And so now Moncton goes in the power play with 2:01 to go here in the first period. If they score in this particular play, well, Savoy's save, as big as it is now, turns huge. Puck down, Moncton wins the draw on the shot up over the top of the crossbars. Cormier can't find the net. Pride send it to center. Alex Gallant. Cormier. He'll play it in. Trying to come up with it is Dubé in the corner. Getting some help from LeBlanc. LeBlanc with it. Cormier. Middle point to Gallant. Back for Cormier. Back for Gallant now. His shot right on. Save is made. More importantly, McGinnis could see it all the way. So good job of the defense of the Pride to allow McGinnis to see the shot down the lane. Here's Cormier. Steps through center in over the blue line. He comes, fires it right on. And goaltender McGinnis able to make the save and hold on to the rebound. 1:13 to go in the period. Moncton looks for a wholesale change on their power play. Pride with a couple of changes as well. Face-off down in the Pride zone. Moncton wins the draw, trying to get on the backhand. Nope. Drop back to the point. Here to number 10, Bork. Feeds it across. Looking for the return pass. He'll get it. Won't fire it to the goal, but does get a return pass. Fires that one off the mark and trying to come up with a rebound is LeBlanc. They're able to keep it in. Now stolen. Good job right there by Sam McNeil, and he'll find the opening down the left wing boards. He'll send it the distance. Moncton starting to wind their way through center with Lint. Lint plays it across, but the pass is errant, or at least not held on to, but Moncton able to keep the puck in the zone. Seth Morris knocks his man down. Here's Dominique LeBlanc back to the point. Here for Matt Lint, but it's a bouncing puck. He can just keep it in. Charlottetown with the loose puck again, and they'll find the opening and send it the distance. Less than 10 to go in the period, which should also clean up the power play as well. Long slap shot. That'll do it. Period is over, and it was a good one. The Moncton Flyers score early. They lead it by a score of 1-0 going into the break between periods 1 and 2. We'll be back with period number 2 when it's set to go. You're watching the 2019 Major Midget Atlantic Hockey Championships from the McLaughlin Arena on the campus of the University of Prince Edward Island on 360 Live. So welcome back, period number 2. The Moncton Flyers leading the Charlottetown Pride by a score of 1-0. Here at the 2019 Major Midget Atlantic Hockey Championships at McLaughlin Arena at the Bell Center here on the campus of the University of Prince Edward Island. Pretty good first period. Certainly Eric McGinnis was the busier of the two goalies. As Moncton outshot Charlottetown 13-6, but Savoy made the save of the period. So now we're underway in the middle frame here. Charlottetown sends it in. In after it quickly, Graham trying to get it out in front. Nice hustle by Graham. Now Moncton settles and they'll send it to center. That hopped over Bastarash's stick, and Squires goes corner to corner for Ed McNeil. Out to center ice it goes. Puck brought in on the delayed offside. Moncton able to clear though as they step up over the neutral zone, and headman it up for number 14, Patrick LeBlanc. Got a shot away, save was made. Come back with the puck though. Now Charlottetown comes away with it. Puck in the air, bouncing puck through center ice. Here's Declan McCachran. He puts it out in front. No one there to tap at it, and so the puck comes to center. Cormier. Bastarash, down he goes. Charlottetown has it. Campbell plays it in. After it as well as Chisholm. Chisholm at the side of the net, now in front. Nice play by Chisholm to dig it out in front. Looked like Savoy did make the save, and the puck is back over center ice and down inside the Charlottetown zone. Moncton with it. In the left wing corner, carry behind the net. Trying to get back on it here that's Bradley. Fighting off his check, trying to get it through center, and now here's an odd man rush. Up and coming, here's Chisholm now. Into the corner, trying to catch up with it, he does. Works hard along the boards, he's being bodied out, and the loose puck will come here to Owen Cole, and he'll send it through center. Trying to hop on the loose puck is Sanchez. Sanchez can't come up with it. Bradley in behind the net will come away with the puck again. His pass is broken down by Keegan Hunt. Hunt plays it in behind the net. We've got another penalty coming up, and if it's to Charlottetown, it'll be their 4th of the hockey game. They've killed 3. But you're certainly playing with fire by keeping Moncton on the, or giving Moncton power play opportunities. Charlottetown playing a fine line. I mean, they want to play physical against Moncton, but they also don't want to take penalties. Nonetheless, Cormier with it. He'll slap it towards the net. Rebound in front. Scores! Moncton's Alex Dubé settles a rebound in front. He shifts, takes it from the forehand to the backhand, and puts it into the open net. That power play goal comes 9 seconds into the power play, and Moncton now with the lead by a score of 2-0. Here's a loose puck now taken by Charlottetown inside the zone. Played by Sam McNeil in behind the net. Comes back to Ed McNeil at the point. He sends it across to his defensive mate, but the puck is going to be stolen and shot the distance for icing by Moncton. So Alex Dubé, the second goal of the hockey game for Moncton. Shot came from the point. McGinnis makes the save. The rebound comes down in front. And Dubé does a nice job controlling it. Moncton in front, 2-0. They have the puck and they'll shoot it in. Far corner it goes for Alex Dubé. Dubé sidesteps a check. Also coming in to help out is Dominique LeBlanc. Puck comes to the side of the net. There's a quick shot right there. Off the stick of Cedric Bastarache, but that's blocked. Puck still inside the Charlottetown zone. Trying to spin in his own zone is Cole McKeegan. McKeegan had it work free from him by LeBlanc. Back it comes. McKeegan fights his check off. As now the puck comes dangerously in front, but settled and skated away by Austin Callahan. Callahan through center. Plays it here for Morris. Morris drops it off but loses it. Now the puck rink wide to LeBlanc. He'll play it in. Moncton will change on the fly. Charlottetown got their change. Stretch pass to center. Puck comes across, high slot. Here's the quick shot and blocking it. Moncton defense. That one off the stick of 23, Declan McCachran. He had a good opportunity. Charlottetown still with it. Oh, the pass comes rink wide to Bradley coming in from the blue line. He was set up beautifully but couldn't hold the pass. This line putting in a good shift here for Charlottetown. Puck back to the point. Across it comes Bradley. One shift, two. There's a bouncer in front. Puck comes loose. Now trying to reach for it is Savoy, and he does. And we've got a little bit of a push and a shove just to the glove side of Savoy. As the linesmen come in to try and separate. 2 or 3 players to the side of the goal. But that's McCachran's line out there, and he had a couple of good shifts in the first period, and good shift right there with opportunities. Looks like we're going to have, well, I don't know. Nope, no penalties. Face off coming up left side of Savoy inside, deep inside the Moncton zone. Face off controlled by Charlottetown. They'll punch it in behind the net. McKeegan gets back to her. Check that, number 12. Matt Lint gets back. He tries to play it up the boards and out, but can't. Puck comes around to the other side. Nicholas Bork for Lint. Now back for Bork. He'll start to step it out. His pass, a good one. Quickly through center ice, trying to break in. One-on-one is Patrick LeBlanc, but he was well taken on the play by Squires. Back to center it comes. Squires looks to lift it in. He does. Pride changing on the fly. That allows Moncton some open ice as they'll start to bring it through center with Cormier. Cormier's pass is errant. It'll be scooped to the neutral zone by the Pride. Now a steal here. Here's Noah Griffin. He lays it in front. There's a shot. And tight on the post was Savoy, and he makes the save. So Charlottetown with some opportunities here after giving up the second goal of the hockey game on the power play. Here's Ed McNeil. He'll drop it off to Bradley. To Griffin. It gets by Griffin, and it will go for icing. Face-off all the way back and behind the Pride blue line. 13:44 remaining in this second period. Moncton lead by a score of 2-0. Puck down in the Pride zone. Moncton controls, back to the point. Hunt, he can't keep it in, and Down ice it comes. Back for it is Gogang. Gogang stops. Now he's being accosted in behind the net. Sam McNeil. Now back to the point. It'll be sent to the end boards. Moncton with a little open ice. They'll try to play it off the glass to center. They do, and Bradley comes up with it. Puck changes hands a few times, and now Griffin has it. For Bradley, he steps in, he fires it low, glove side. Savoy saw it all the way and made the save. Quite a wide difference in goals for between these two teams during the regular season as well. Moncton with 184 goals for this year, and for the Pride, 97. Talking to some of the people before the game, and that's what they're saying. The Pride just have trouble finding the net. And here in the game so far today, that's bearing out, although they've had some wonderful chances. Now puck in behind the Moncton net. Trying to dig it out in front. Now it comes to the point. Fake slapper comes across Callahan. Callahan spots Reeves. Reeves fans on it, then gets a hold of it and shoots it to the far corner. Here comes the loose puck, side of the net, trying to go upstairs, and up underneath the crossbar was Cameron McLean. He just shot it over the crossbar. As finally it's out to center ice. Callahan brings it back in, but that's delayed offside, and so Moncton allowed to clear, and here they come. Here's Dubé. Dubé in the corner, bodied out by Austin Callahan. Puck still loose in the corner. Back to the point it comes. There's a bouncing puck, that one off the mark. Couple of players in after it, comes back to the point. There's a quick shot on the redirection by Alex Cormier, didn't miss by much. Here comes Charlottetown now. Through center ice, Max Chisholm plays it in, knocks his man into the boards as they'll battle for it just in front of the Pride bench. Looks a little like a rugby scrum right there. Now the puck comes loose and Moncton's with it. Nicholas Bork plays it to Duplessis. And that puck will go up and out of play and into the Moncton bench. 10:45 to go. Nearly half a hot. All right, back here in Charlottetown. Puck comes right out in front. You're probably wondering where we were. And we had just a very quick power failure. The building just went black. The whole building goes black, and that's what took us off the air. But very, very quickly it come right back on. And so we're back underway here in this second period with 9:17 to go. Moncton leading by a score of 2-0. Icing the call against Moncton. Well, that could be that's a nightmare, worst nightmare for organizers for sure. It has been terribly windy here on Prince Edward Island, and of course across the Maritimes as well. So some people with power outages throughout the Maritimes, and of course the Confederation Bridge struggling as well to try and stay open to certain traffic. They've been shut down to high-sided vehicles for pretty much since last evening. Here's Moncton now inside the Charlottetown zone. They misplay the puck. It'll come back to center ice, and Hunt will shoot it back in. He, in fact, comes up off the backboards to McGinnis, and he'll just glove it and hold on. Face-off coming up deep inside the Charlottetown zone. Glove side of goaltender Eric McGinnis. Certainly the busier of the two here in this game so far tonight. Moncton with the draw, trying to lay it out in front. Good opportunity there, but just a little too far for Bastarash as the puck comes off the boards and back to McGinnis. Face off on the blocker side now on McGinnis. Reeves is chased from the circle. Max Chisholm will come in to take the draw. Moncton with it. To the point to Hunt. Fires it towards the goal, and McGinnis is able to see that about eye high, and he'll grab it and hold on. Winning the draw, Charlottetown able to work it out to center ice. Campbell along the boards with Reeves. Reeves comes up with it and shoots it in. He'll try and hunt it down. Up comes for Campbell now. Campbell knocks it behind the net, and a penalty going to go against Moncton here. As Reeves was upended. And so that'll give the Charlottetown Pride an opportunity here on the power play. Moncton leads 2-0. Now they're going to be matching minors. Looks like Reeves gets the gate as well. And Luke Beck is not happy about that one bit. So 5 skaters aside. Both players pick up roughing penalties. The puck is sent through center ice and down towards McGinnis, and he decides he's just going to hold on to it. Now face-off coming up in the Charlottetown zone. Charlottetown with a face-off, can't clear. Kept in. One-timer right on. McGinnis did look behind him, but he's able to get the pad squeezed in time to hold it. And a nice one-timer by Patrick LeBlanc. Moncton with changes now, the face-off. Inside the Charlottetown zone. Moncton with the draw. In behind the net, Charlottetown with it. Squires playing it around the boards. Pass through center ice. Trying to pick it up here is McCachran. Drops it back for Squires. On the right wing. Puck sent in, and goaltender Savoy is not going to take any chances either. He's going to hold on to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the host committee for the 2019 Major Midget Atlantic Championships would like to thank their following corporate sponsors: the City of Charlottetown, the Province of Prince Edward Island, and Castle Building Supply.
Face-off coming up deep inside the Moncton zone. Moncton with the draw, number 9, Cormier wins it. Charlottetown in to get it though, and shot from the point, that one is picked off, and back to center it comes. Nice job by defenseman Seth McLeod. There's McLeod at center. Gains the red line, in over the blue line he goes. Quick shot right on. Savoy knocks it in behind the net. Moncton looking to control. They just want to get rid of it, and they'll send it to center. McLeod hits it with a high stick, and so we'll have a face-off coming up in the neutral zone with 6:50 to go in the second period. Moncton continues to lead by a score of 2-0. Pride off the glass, send it down ice. That'll go for icing. They'll play a touch slow right at this particular time. Lots of whistles. Moncton able to steal it in the Charlottetown zone. Charlottetown getting it back, trying to stuff it outside the blue line here with Griffin, and he does. And Griffin will try to chase it down in the corner inside the Moncton zone. Forsyth digs it off the boards, feeds it up for Gallant. Gallant steps in, rips one over top of the crossbar. There's a penalty coming up, as might have been a hit, well, close to being a hit from behind. And it's going to be boarding. And so that puts Charlottetown on the power play with an opportunity. Number 26 for Moncton, Owen Cole gets the gate. Charlottetown on the power play. Face-off deep in the Moncton zone. Griffin digs in for it. Face-off controlled here by the Pride. And behind the net it goes. Here's Chisholm to the point. And a bouncing puck. Squires couldn't hold on to it. Puck played back in on the delayed offside, and so that'll give Moncton an opportunity to clear. McGinnis, dangerous plays with the puck. As the pass through center ice is controlled. Moncton comes away with it, they score! Well, that's a strange one for you right there. Eric McGinnis thought he had the puck trapped. But the Moncton player sees that it's loose and just pulls it away from the pads of the Charlottetown goaltender, and just as smooth as you please, deposits it in the back of the net. So that'll be a shorthanded goal. Well, Moncton leads by a score of 3-0 now. Here's Bradley for McLeod, for McCachran. McCachran pushed into the boards, puck comes loose, back to the point. For Bradley, he and his defensive mate. A little bit of miscommunication, which allows Moncton to bring it in and take a long-range shot that McGinnis will grab and hold on to. Face-off coming up, blocker side inside the Charlottetown zone. Graham in for the faceoff. He's able to control it for Charlottetown. Squires drops it off in behind his own net. Gets the return pass. He's got some room down the right side as he starts to bring it in, try to cut it towards the net. Puck off into the corner here, and after it there, number 20, Cameron McLean. In behind the net for Graham. Alex Graham to the point to McNeil. Back for Graham. Here's a chance, and he fires it off a Moncton leg. Back for McNeil at the point. Feeds it down low to Chisholm. Chisholm, nice pass across, and Savoy makes another dandy. And he'll hold on to a rebound, but a great pass by Max Chisholm. Feeding it crossed ice to Squires coming in from the blue line. Bang, bang play, and Savoy, another quality save. He's made a couple of beauties here over 2 periods. Savoy with a record of 15-3 during the regular season of the league with a 1.98 goals against average. Puck back to the point, kept in by Callahan, in behind the net. Trying to one-time it out in front. The bouncing puck is settled by Moncton, and they'll get away. Flyers down the right side, 2-on-2. Got a trailer across to him, and there's the shot. Open net of a bouncing puck, and not able to find the puck was Bastarash, and he is leveled in the corner, and he's slow to get up. Fans reacted, but didn't look like there was going to be any penalty called on the play. So the trainer out for Moncton to check in with Cedric Bastarash. Bastarash with 10 goals, 16 assists during the regular season of the New Brunswick PEI Major Midget Hockey League for 26 points. And he's up and on his way to the dressing room. Moncton bench, in particular the coaching staff, talking to the referee. And they're not very happy that there is no penalty call. 3:44 to go in the middle frame here. Moncton leads 3-0. Puck comes in now, hustling forward and getting a loose puck. Nice job by Declan McCachran. He's had a strong game here for Charlottetown. Every time he's been on the ice, he's given Moncton some problems. Reeves digs in for the faceoff against Cormier. Moncton wins the draw. Cormier along the boards, can't get it out. Now it's lifted to the neutral zone, and McNeil in behind his own blue line. Gets the return pass. Nearly had it knocked away and does, and coming back for it is Reeves, and he'll get it to center. Moncton's Bork, rink wide. Puck is sent down ice. No icing in the play. McNeil picks it off the boards. Nice little pass up through center ice. Here it comes to McCachran. McCachran, as he brought it in over the line, stopped and lost control of the puck as it's back out to center. Here's Ed McNeil at center ice. Waiting for his mates to get onside. He sends it back in. As Charlottetown changing in the fly. Here's a steal now. Puck front in front. They score! Noah Griffin takes the puck away from the Moncton Flyers defenseman, number 12, Matt Lynch. Quickly brings it out in front. Savoy, not a thing he could do about it. And so the Charlottetown Pride are on the board. Noah Griffin, an unassisted goal. And Charlottetown desperately needed that one. Now Moncton, fire the puck in. Round the boards it comes, inside the Charlottetown zone, trying to get away quickly, number 24, Dylan Matthews. Matthews and Griffin in over the line. Griffin still with it. Now drops it off, tries to drop it off to Matthews. He does. Matthews had it knocked off his stick, and so it's sent out to center ice. Here's a race for the puck. Trying to bring it in now. The quick shot. That off the stick of number 18, Brock Forsyth, and McGinnis is able to make the pad save. Lint able to keep the puck in at the blue line. Play, which was rather slow, starting to quicken up now. And let's see, we're going to have matching minors, a couple of holding penalties. One to Charlottetown, one to Moncton. Charlottetown, Seth Morris. So matching minors, 5 skaters aside here. Face off deep in the Charlottetown zone. Puck down. Moncton wins the draw. Sent into an open corner after it there. Bastarache around to the other side it comes. Trying to get to it is LeBlanc. Knocked away from him. Now gets it back. LeBlanc, the hash marks on the left side. Drops it back to the defense. There's the shot. Scores! That was redirected in front. Actually, the shot was probably about waist high. Stick on it, and it goes over top of goaltender McGinnis, and Moncton, that's their 4th. They lead it by a score of 4-1. Head coach Beck of the Pride talking to the referee and linesman, indicating that he felt it was a high stick. Puck is down at center ice, and now here's Bastarache as he'll bring it in on the right wing. In behind the net, trying to drop it off in front, knocked away from him. Picked up by McCachran. McCachran to center for Graham. Graham brings it in. Quick shot, scores! Yes, that's Surprise Savoy. He had his glove up, ready to grab it, and, well, he just missed it. Having said that, Graham also shot the puck. Maybe it hit a defenseman's stick. Graham was going one-on-one with DeRoger, and he got a quick shot away. Certainly, whether it hit DeRoger's stick or not on its way to the net, it certainly had something to do with it because Savoy was surprised by it. So Charlottetown gets back in the hockey game. 4-2 now. And here come the Pride again. There's another shot. That one blocked before it got to the net as the puck goes back into the corner. Stepping up Squires, looking to keep it in. Trying to feed it in front, hit the side of the net. 38 seconds to go in the second period. Here's a slapper. That doesn't miss by much, and the puck is back out at center. Nice move now by Bradley, brings it in. Here's the shot, that one off a leg. Campbell keeps it alive. Here's a shot, that one goes up over top of the glass by Max Chisholm. Charlottetown with some new life here. The third goal, where McGinnis thought he had it and was just taken out of his pads and put into the net, that kind of set Charlottetown back a bit. But now they're back after it. Moncton able to shoot it in. Yannick Bastarache taken into the boards. Now here comes Charlottetown back. And that's going to be in on the offside. And that'll do it. The period is over. And the Moncton Flyers lead the Charlottetown Pride by a score of 4-2. Here at the 2019 Major Midget Atlantic Hockey Championships at the McLaughlin Arena on the campus of the University of Prince Edward Island in Charlottetown, PEI. Hope you're enjoying it. We'll be back for period number 3. You're watching live on 360 Live. Welcome back to the McLaughlin Arena on the campus of the University of Prince Edward Island for the 2019 Major Midget Atlantic Hockey Championship. We're coming into third period action now. The Moncton Flyers leading the Charlottetown Pride by a score of 4-2. 1-0 after one for Moncton. Lots of action in that second period. So puck down at center ice. Charlottetown looking to bring it in with McLean. Puck along the sideboards down into the corner now. Comes free. There's a shot. Ripping that one just wide is Alex Graham. Graham with the second goal for the Pride. Nearly gives his team a third. Cormier for Moncton. For Bastarash, he plays it in. McGinnis out and knocks it out to center ice. Jonathan DeRoger shoots it in. Moncton changing on the fly. Puck comes to the high slot. Knocked away. Charlottetown able to push to center ice. For Reeves. Reeves in over the line. Pushed up against the boards. Puck draws a crowd. It's dug out now by Moncton's number 25, Dominique LeBlanc. For Dubé. Dubé shoots it in. McGinnis gets to behind the net. Shot towards McGinnis again, and here's now Max Chisholm. He'll get it up on the left side. Shot right on. Big rebound. Chisholm just wide on the far side. Puck still inside the Moncton zone. Picking up the loose puck is Dominique LeBlanc. Loses it, luckily gets it back, and he's away at center for Dubé. Dubé loses control as he tries to go one-on-one with the defenseman. Now race for the puck. After it is Sam McNeil. Not getting back quickly was Guignon. Now the puck comes high slot. Here's Bradley the shot. And that off a leg comes to center, and so it'll be fired right back in on the delayed offside by Charlottetown. Now some good action here to open up the third period. 4-2, Moncton with the lead. Stepping through center is Forsyth. East and west in over the line. Has it worked off his stick, but right there is Owen Cole. Back to the point. Long shot by Lint. That one is picked off. McNeil with it. Tries to shoot it in, but can't get it in deep enough. Back to center it comes. Here's Morris. Back for his defenseman. Hit his own player, trying to get it out of the zone. Just coming onto the ice, and now the puck draws a crowd right in front of the Pride bench. It's dug free, and now up the left side. Teams giving it back and forth to one another here. Seth McLeod in his own zone, behind his own net, trying to shake off Bastarash. Gets it out to center ice to McKeegan. Can't control, back in it comes. Shot picked off, turned quickly up ice by Morris. Morris shoots it in. Charlottetown looking for a change on the fly here. Puck out to center ice. Now trying to get away. Number 23, McCachran, he brings it in, the shot, scores! This line has been very good. Jacob Squires is going to get the goal. He followed up on the rebound. And now Charlottetown has made it a one-goal hockey game. But Declan McCachran sets this up. Eventually gets the shot on net with Squires following up on the rebound, and it's 4-3 Moncton. And really the period has been all Charlottetown so far. Puck comes to the side of the net. Savoy knocks it in behind the net, and now Moncton with it. Big game for Moncton here. They had visions of winning this tournament and representing the Atlantic region at the Telus Cup. Now the puck back in front. There's the save made by McGinnis. Moncton lost earlier on today, losing to the Kensington Wild. They can't afford to lose another one and go 0-2. Now the puck out in front as finally McGinnis grabs it and holds on, and a faceoff will come up in the Charlottetown zone. 15-19 to go in the third period. Face off on the blocker side of McGinnis, deep inside the Pride zone. Digging in is Owen Cole. Graham is chased. McCachran in to take the draw, and he'll control it. Puck in the corner now. Moncton looks to dig it out. It comes back to the point. High slot, the puck bounces around, and no, let's see, will it be settled? It will be settled by Charlottetown. They'll shoot it out, but it comes right back in again. Morris, rink wide. Puck is scooped in. Savoy will take no chances, and he'll hold on to it. Shots on goal here in the hockey game so far. Moncton out shooting Charlottetown 27-19, but it was a wider margin than that, as Charlottetown has come out smoking here in this third period. Puck back to the point, long shot. Austin Callahan off a leg goes well wide, and puck is back to the neutral zone. Morris for Callahan. Headmans, McCachran feeds it in. McCachran digs it free. On the hash marks on the left side, trying to draw it back into the middle of the ice, and knocked away from him, and here comes Moncton with number 15. Ferguson, he fires one to the goal. And McGinnis will grab it and hold on. Moncton has beaten Charlottetown 8 times during the regular season. Charlottetown has not beaten Moncton once. But the Flyers are in a dogfight here tonight at the Atlantics. Puck sent in, and let's see, what do we have? Moncton blue line. Here's Ed McNeil at his own blue line for Squires. Headmans to McNeil. McNeil had it worked off his stick, and now Ed McNeil has to chase it down inside his own zone. Tried to knock it out, can't, kept in. He'll have to go back into the corner after it. McNeil, nice little move, drops it off to the far side, far corner. Pinching in, though, is Cole Cormier to keep it in at the hash marks. Squires digs it free, and he's looking to find some room here and just settle things down. He does. For McNeil, pass through center ice. Trying to get it to Sam McNeil. Couldn't hold the pass, and now back will come Moncton with Bork. Bork in behind the net now, circles the net, goes to the other side, eventually had it worked off his stick. Here's Squires, bangs it off the boards. It's to center. And that will be on the offside as Charlottetown looked like they might have something going there, but not able to hold the blue line was Morris, as the puck never really got up to him. Face off back in the neutral zone, just outside the Moncton zone. Moncton controls the draw, and they have it. At center ice, it's worked free. Morris tried behind their own blue line, wrap it off the glass, and down ice it goes, won't go for icing. Big hit put on. Moncton, though, able to bring the puck back through center. Here's Morris. Morris, a little bit of miscommunication there. The puck is going to be taken away. Moncton with a chance now. Back it comes to the point. Lynch shot right on. McGinnis got a piece of it on the redirection. Puck still in. Moncton trying to hunt this one down, but Charlottetown looks to have a chance to clear, and they will, but no farther than center ice now as it's brought right back in by LeBlanc. He'll draw a crowd in the corner. Puck comes loose, goes to the open corner on the other side as after it is Morris. Puck back in the corner now. Moncton, there's a shot coming out of the corner off the dangerous Alex Dubé. And McGinnis had it well pegged. Dubé, during the regular season, finished 7th in league scoring. He was a trigger man 31 times with 18 helpers for 49 points. And you could see why right there. Puck down. Here's Forsyth in behind the net, trying to fend off a check. He does. Carries it on into the corner, drops it off. Moncton with an opportunity now, cycling down low, back to the point to Lint. Lint fires one to the goal. And I'm not sure how McGinnis saw that one. There was a maze of players in front, but he got his glove up and was able to hold on. That was about eye high as it came from Lint at the blue line. 4-3, Moncton with the lead. Puck down in the Charlottetown zone. Reeves, Squires. Check that, not Squires, but number 18. Bradley Campbell tries to find his man through center ice, and it goes for icing. Now Charlottetown will make a change, so will Moncton. Puck down, Moncton with the draw. There's a redirected shot in front. The rebound scooped away quickly. Dangerous play right there. Here's Bastarash. He'll play it across for Lint. Lint drives it around the boards. Ferguson keeps it in. Here's Graham in behind the net. Also working with number 7, Callahan. He'll dig it free. As the puck comes across to Squires, he'll head man to McLean. Oh, good pass right here. Scores! It's tied up at 4-4. Graham is the trigger man, but what a pass by Cameron McLean, catching the trailer, who was Graham, set him up perfectly, no one in front of him, and he drills it home. There's the puck, comes right back to McGinnis, and he'll hold it as Moncton ever dangerous in around the Charlottetown net. 10:44 remaining here in this third period. Charlottetown trailing 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, 4-2. Have tied it up.
Charlottetown ball carrier by fourth goal, score number 6, Alex Graham. That's just for number 20, Cameron McLean, number 15, Jake Squires.
Here's a steal in front now. And trying to get away. Sam McNeil. One-on-one, and that's knocked away from him, and here comes Alex Dubé. Dubé, he'll just flip it in, look to try and come up with a puck in behind the net, and he does. Still with it, shoved up against the boards. And Charlottetown with a chance to clear, can't. Comes across the blue line, trying to step in with an opportunity. And that was number 6 for Moncton, Alex Gallant. Knocked away, and McNeil fires it down ice on Savoy, and he'll hold on to it. With 9:40 to go here in this third period. Face-off coming up inside the Moncton zone, glove side to Savoy. Moncton hustling into their own corner to get it to Roger. He'll feed it up on the right side to Bastarash, just gets it out, and Charlottetown looks to put it right back in. Here's Chisholm, takes his man, tried to get to the puck. Here's a steal, Squires scores! This line has been good for Charlottetown as well. Max Chisholm causing all sorts of havoc up front. Bradley Campbell. Squires on the blue line. And number 16, Nick Reeves. Moncton not happy about something, not sure. But they certainly shouldn't be too happy about anything right now. Leading 3-1 and 4-2 have seen Charlottetown score 3 unanswered goals here. And the Pride lead by a score of 5-4. All right, Moncton with the face-off. In over the line, drop it back, but coming back for it is Reeves, and what do we have here? A penalty coming up, and this is definitely what Charlottetown did not need to do. This get into a little bit of a, well, cooler heads were not prevailing right from the face-off, and now we've got a skirmish in front of the Pride bench. Really, Charlottetown has kind of get into the Moncton head here and have taken the lead 5-4. They don't need to give up a power play at this particular time, as now it looks like on his way to the dressing room, Max Chisholm. So we'll see if any extra man advantage comes out of this. Looked like the initial call was going to be against Charlottetown. Chisholm's gone to the dressing room. Moncton Flyers number 24, Keegan Hunt's on his way. This has been a physical hockey game right from the get-go. happy about the refereeing, and the fact of the matter is what they probably aren't very happy about is the scoreboard, 5-4. This third period saw Charlottetown come out smoking, and Moncton wasn't able to answer. So now 2 Moncton players in the penalty box, and it looks like Charlottetown will have a power play opportunity on a penalty to Cole Cormier. All right, so this will be a key kill right here for the Moncton Flyers. Here's Squires. Fed one towards the net, that's off the mark. Back to McNeil. Now in front, the quick shot doesn't get to the goal. Now it does, and that's knocked away by Savoy. Moncton getting away now. Number 11, Yannick Bastarache. 1-on-1, follows up in behind with a play shot off the stick of Patrick LeBlanc. Now the play going end to end. Here's McCachran. He's in over the line, but he's offside. Face-off coming out outside the Moncton zone, just outside their blue line. Puck is down as Sam McNeil tries to dig for it and play it in. They do. Brought in here by Griffin. Griffin, one of the goal scorers here for Charlottetown. There's a quick pass out to center. Trying to get away, that's Forsyth. Forsyth waiting for his teammates to get back, but it's knocked off his stick. Back in a 3-on-2. Charlottetown over the line, look to set it up here. Bradley will shoot one towards the net, and that one is going to be gloved easily by Savoy, and he'll hold on to it. So 53 seconds remaining in the power play opportunity for Charlottetown. 7:58 to go in this third period. Jacob Squires steps up, pushes the puck into the open corner. Charlottetown with it, back for Squires. Across the blue line for McNeil, right into the slot. Oh, nice pass right there. Here's the shot off the crossbar by number 6, Alex Graham. Now the puck sent through center ice just behind Forsyth. Check that, number 14, Patrick LeBlanc. So Charlottetown back for it. Cameron McLean plays it in for McCachran. McCachran for Reeves. Puck comes back to the point, no one is there. Oh, the puck is back in the neutral zone and the power play is over, but here's Reeves dropping it off into the slot. That one knocked away at the last moment by Cameron McLean. Moncton is back. He'll play it into the corner, trying to get it out in front. Doesn't get there. Now the puck comes in front, and McGinnis will put the big glove on it and hold it. 6:48 remaining in the third period, 5-4. Charlottetown leading the Moncton Flyers. Face-off coming up on the stick side, the blocker side of goaltender Eric McGinnis. Puck back to the point. Quick shot. Boy, that didn't miss by much off the stick of number 10, Nicholas Bork. McGinnis never saw a piece of it. Puck in behind the Charlottetown net. Now dug to the corner. Coming back for it is Voss. Puck draws a crowd. Charlottetown desperately trying to get it outside the zone, and they do. Down ice it goes. Won't go for icing, though. Moncton back for it. LeBlanc out to center ice. Fired in, but not deep enough. Charlottetown will go back behind their own net. Here's Bradley for McNeil. Crossed ice it goes to Callahan. Puck changes hands. Now the puck down low. Charlottetown with a chance and a quick shot. Here's the wraparound. Savoy just got the pad over in time. That one looked like it was on its way into the net. But Savoy gets that left pad over. He's made some great saves here today. Face off in deep. Shots on goal 36-25 in favor of Moncton. Puck down in the Moncton zone. Played in behind the net. Back for it is DeRoche. Plays it around to the other side now as Moncton works their way through center. LeBlanc sidesteps 1-2, drops it back, but he dropped it back outside the blue line. And we're going to have another skirmish here. So on his way to the penalty box, Noah Griffin. And that should put Moncton on the power play here. It will. So an opportunity now for the Moncton Flyers to work the man advantage and try and tie this one up. Off the face-off. Charlottetown with the loose puck, shoots at the distance. 5 minutes exactly to go here in the third period. There's a giveaway by Bork. Luckily, he'll get it back. Pass now down the right side, and Moncton just seems a little out of sort here. They have been in this third period. Again, Charlottetown has liked to play the game physical here today. They've had no success against Moncton all year, so they've decided to come out and, take the body a little more maybe than they have during the regular season. And it's kind of thrown Moncton out of sorts a bit here. But they have a chance to get themselves back in the hockey game. I mean, they are back or in the hockey game trailing by only a goal, but right now in the power play. And they control inside the Charlottetown zone with Gallant. Gallant, there's the quick shot on the sharp-angled opportunity from Bastarash. Looked like he was trying to go up over that right shoulder of goaltender McGinnis, but McGinnis, I'm not sure there was anything there. Now the puck out of play in the faceoff coming up inside the Charlottetown zone again. Sam McNeil in for the faceoff, working against Patrick LeBlanc. LeBlanc wins the draw, comes right in front. There's an opportunity, and well, neither the goaltender or the forward can reach for the puck. Back it comes to Gallant for Moncton. One-timer right on, and McGinnis makes the save. Furiously, the rebound comes in front. Here's Gallant again. He fires it, but it's blocked. And Charlottetown will shoot it down ice. Savoy out of his net, quickly gets it up for Gallant. Gallant just pushes it in, but that's easily taken by Charlottetown, and they'll shoot at the distance with now about a half a minute to go in the power play for Moncton. Stepping through center ice with a piece of the big circle, here's Dubé. He tries to get around Squires, he can't. Puck back to the point, Gallant has it. Cormier, back for Gallant. Tries to set up Cormier. Oh, what a dangerous pass that was. As Bradley Campbell nearly had it controlled, and in football you would have called that a pick six. Puck brought in over the line. Here's Dubé, a quick shot, and he can fire it. Fired it off the shoulder of McGinnis and up and over and out of play. 3:11 here. Third period. Power play is over for Moncton. Charlottetown weathers the storm and the face-off. He'll come right back in behind the Charlottetown blue line. Moncton, though, will have gained some momentum from that power play now as they'll be desperate. Already have lost a game today. They really can't afford to lose another one. Puck inside the Moncton zone. They'll try to settle it here with Gauguin. There's an intercept. Nice job right there by number 20, McLean. He'll push it in behind the net. Trying to break free is LeBlanc. He can't get away. All right, here comes Moncton back through center. Up on the left side for Forsyth. In over the line, feeds to the doorstep. That's knocked away. Back now will come Charlottetown, led by Reeves. Reeves will dump it in. He'll go in after it. Plays it into the corner. Puck played right out in front on the carom. And the puck still lay loose in the slot. Finally settled by Moncton as they try to get it outside the zone, and they will. Now a penalty coming up, and it looks like it's going to go against Moncton. Maybe number 18, Brock Forsyth, we'll see. But that happened away from the play, and really, that is exactly what Moncton did not want to see happen. That takes away some momentum here now, so with 2:01 to go, 2:07 rather, this puts Charlottetown on the power play. Faceoff will come up in the neutral zone. Now it'll come in deep now on the penalty. So Brock Forsyth takes a penalty out of the play. As Moncton trails by a goal, 5-4. Here's Squires back in his own zone. Moncton, they just can't defend. They're going to have to try and get something going offensively as well, even though they're a man down. Here's Jacob Squires, feeds one to the net, and that one on a redirect didn't miss by a whole lot. Back it comes to Squires again. Good pass across, head Graham, and Graham a good opportunity, but it hopped over top of his stick. Now the puck still, oh, there's a penalty that Charlottetown takes that they really didn't want to see happen. Number 20, Cameron McLean, and he drives the Moncton defenseman, number 10, Nicholas Bork, into the boards. And so that's going to even it up. 4 skaters aside, 1:17 to go. Really, Moncton will only have, if everything stays the same, Moncton would only have about 7 seconds on a power play. Of course, that could mean a lot, depending upon where that face-off would be later on in the game, but there's a lot of water to go under the bridge yet. Charlottetown leading 5-4. 1:10 remaining in the Moncton penalty rather. 1:17 to go in this third period. Definitely would be an upset win for Charlottetown if they would beat the Moncton Flyers, because it would be the first time they've been able to do that this year after going 0-8 during the regular season of the New Brunswick PEI Major Midget Hockey League. All right, face-off deep in the Charlottetown zone. Puck down. Four skaters aside right now. Charlottetown trying to stuff it out, can't. Comes right back. Now it'll be fed into the neutral zone. Here's Gallant. Alex Gallant. Piece of the big circle, feeds it off on the left side. Dubé brings it in over the line, knocked down. And the puck comes loose to Bradley. Bradley with an opportunity, sends it out to center ice. Ooh, that one knocked away off the stick of Campbell. Now the puck is back for Moncton. Moncton in over the line. Great job right there by Campbell to stuff it out to center. 35 seconds to go here in this third period. Four skaters aside. Charlottetown looking to pick up a win here at the Atlantics in their first game. Open net now. Puck is sent down ice. Moncton comes back for it. Final chance for the Moncton Flyers as they start to bring it up ice here on the right wing. In over the line. Fed into the slot. There's the shot. It's blocked by Bradley. There's another shot. That one is wide. Puck will go to the corner now on the power play. Puck is set the distance. That'll do it. The hockey game is over. And Charlottetown Pride have upset the Moncton Flyers. Moncton coming into this tournament with visions of winning the tournament have gone 0-2 in day number 1 here in Charlottetown. They've lost to two island teams. They lost this morning in overtime to the Kensington Wild. They have now lost to the Charlottetown Pride here this evening by a score of 5-4. That'll do it. It was a dandy, and there's a whole lot more hockey going on all weekend here in Charlottetown at the McLaughlin Arena at the 2019 Major Midget Atlantic Hockey Championships. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast.
Player of the Game awards for the Moncton Flyers. Number 11, Yannick Backstrash. And for your host, Charlottetown Healthcare Pride, number 15, Jake Squire. Ladies and gentlemen, we resume action tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. PEI takes on Newfoundland in Ottawa.
Hey folks, one of the great things about the Atlantic Hockey Report is you can watch it from your very own phone. Just go to the 5TV app on your mobile device. Go to the on-demand page. Once you're on the on-demand page, look for 5TV1. Once there, you know what you want to see. Scroll down to sports and check us out, the Atlantic Hockey Report. All our episodes from season 1 and 2 right there on demand for you to enjoy. Just at your fingertips on your mobile device, anytime, anywhere, on demand. Check us out, the Atlantic Hockey Report.